Welcome. Thank you for joining me, Devin, on how to work with slicers. This is when you get to work with visualizations on how to filter your data in Excel. If you download reports, which you can find on your left-hand side of the menu bar, and download any of these, you will get an Excel report. The one we're going to work with today is called All Completed Tests, including Deleted and Not Submitted. Once you download it, you'll have information in an Excel report. What you need to do is you actually need to go to bar on the top, click Insert, and then Table. What we want to do is we want to highlight all the data in this table. So click Control-Shift on your keyboard, hold it together, press the down arrow, then the right arrow, press Enter. If your data table has headers, click the checkbox and press OK. As you can see here, you have now entered a data table into your report. You also have filtering headers or down arrows where you can sort your information. If you want your information to sort A to Z, we can do that right now, and you can see that it does filter that out. In this case, we want to work with slicers. So this is a form of visualization on a Power BI, which is the data table here, on a canvas, which is your data table, allowing users to refine data themselves. So if you need to download a report every single week and provide it to a supervisor or yourself, or have other users access it, this is a great tool to utilize. What we want to do is we want to go back to our header, click Insert, and then click Slicer. Let's say we want to find the most useful information to filter through. So let's provide customer name, serial number, water purveyor, test result, the tester, the price of the test, and we'll just keep it at that for now. You can see these windows pop up. You can click and then click Control on the keyboard, and it will highlight every single one of them. What we want to do is we want to drag it over to the right-hand side, away from the data. That way we can work with something on a blank canvas over here. And voila. We want to sort these slicers out, so unclick them and drag them over. Okay, perfect. So in this instance, let's say we want to find out all the tests that have passed in the given date range of this report you pulled from Syncta. We can click Passed, and we'll bring up all the tests that have passed. And those were duplications, so we're actually going to remove those. So in this case, all the tests that have come up have passed. So we can see with the total number of records that 77 tests that have passed have shown up out of 107. Now, let's say we want all tests that have failed. Well, 10 out of 107. Those that have passed on retest, 20 out of 107. If you want to highlight everything, press Control and then click the rest of the records in the slicer. Let's say we want to find out all the tests that have been done by Devin that have had $50 or more. Well, there are none. In this case, all the tests that have had 0. So we can click that. And that'll bring up all the test information done by the tester Devin at a certain price. If you want to highlight everything, click Control, click it all back again. Or let's say you press this, you can press the X at the top right-hand corner to clear the filter. Let's say we want to find out all the customers that have been tested by a certain person. We can click Customer AAA. And actually by default here, you can see that only the Superman tester completed all tests for this. The number of tests done by him for that customer was 5. Sometimes if the water purveyor comes back and asks for specific information, you can actually come and click your water purveyor list and find out all the completed tests by water purveyor. So these are just some examples of how to use slicers in Excel and how to find data correlating to them and filter them for your specific needs. Hopefully this helps.